sat here before and ranted, and I'm going to do exactly the same again because something else has really pissed me off. Roller titles. So this is kind of a video response to a video that you actually can't leave video responses to, because all of the comments and all of the videos are actually pre-screened by this man who creates lies and then tries to make people think that they're the truth. He actually has to vet everything because that many people actually call him on his lies. And one of his videos, which I will link below so you can go and check it out for yourself, he makes this whole speech about gay marriage here in the UK and how gay marriage is devaluing the value of straight marriage. There's quite a few problems here and some things which I would actually like to clear up. The UK does not have gay marriage. And that might come as a shock to quite some of you, but we don't have gay marriage. We have civil partnerships. Civil partnerships are nowhere close to being a marriage. You can't compare the two of them. And yeah, so that's the main thing. We don't have gay marriage here in the UK. Now, he turns around partway through this video and has to make this stupid comparison which would just never ever work. He holds up, I think it's a $5 bill or something like that. So he holds it up and he's saying about how it's worth $5, even if it's a dollar bill. No, we can all wish. So he makes he makes a statement saying it's worth this, but if fake dollar bills were to flood the US, then the dollar apparently would be worth a lot less. But I can't even think of that without laughing because it is so... I don't get where he's getting that from. Now, oh God. The one thing I've got to say to this, because he's trying to make this comparison, right? World over, currencies like printed money, like I'm going to use sterling here for an example. We have £5, £10, £20 and £50. They're all notes. I believe there's a £100 one, but I actually don't know. Now, there are people all over the world that print their own money. They print their own version. They try and make it look as genuine as possible. Now, as many people make this money, the fake money is out there, but that hasn't devalued what money you have. So if you've got a £20 note and it's a genuine one, if you think about it, if there's 30,000 fake £20 notes behind you, you've still got £20. It's not worth less because there's fake notes going round. So how is he getting this comparison? How is a dollar bill worth less because some people have put fake ones out there? So up to now, just a quick recap, we've got that we don't actually have gay marriage here in the UK, like he says. The money doesn't lose value because of fake money being out there. But I do see what he's trying to say here. He's basically trying to say that, you know, these civil partnerships are taking value off straight people getting married. Now, we've had civil partnerships in the UK for quite some time. I know people that have got civil partnerships, and I know people that are planning on getting civil partnerships, and that's great. If that's what they want to do, that's great. For me personally, if I was in a committed relationship and, you know, that whole are we going to take it another level thing came up, I would actually wait until we had gay marriage in this country. And the only reason I would wait is because we don't have gay marriage in this country. It's still an injustice. If I can put it like this, if you go to someone's birthday party, right, and in the corner of the room they have this massive birthday cake, and it's got loads of icing, loads of sweets on it, and it's the best cake ever made, and then you go to get a slice of that, and then someone turns around to you and says, actually, you're not going to be allowed that. There's some like little Minjal ginger cake in the corner. It's been there for about 3 years. It's kind of grown its own mould. We think it might be populated by ants. But that's for you. Go and enjoy it. Do you get what I mean? Like, I want that big cake. I'm a fatty. I've got boobs. You can see them. I want the big cake. So why aren't I allowed it? This is kind of the main correction point for this video, right? The UK doesn't have gay marriage. Anyone who says that we do isn't actually telling you the truth. We have civil partnerships, and they are not the same as marriage. If we were to allow gay marriage here in the UK, it would never devalue straight marriage. As far as people saying that the UK leads the way in Europe for gay rights, no, we don't. We actually fall behind because, to be honest with you, we allow gays to live and have civil partnerships, but that's kind of about it. I mean, gay adoption is allowed by some people. It's kind of left to their own discretion, really. The only ones who have turned around and said we will never allow gay people to adopt, funnily enough, is Christian groups. You know, Christians, the people that are meant to like love and care for each other, they would actually rather have a child left in foster care or, you know, in a home, something like that, rather than actually be adopted by people that could love and raise that child. They'd rather, you know, just leave it to one side and do away with the gays. So yeah, don't be fooled.